What's up, family? How you doing? Welcome to another episode, another video, another review, another new day in the new year 23 with Kodak World on WurldSaid. Like I promised, today we are having the top 10 album of 2022, and trust me, the top 25 songs of 2022. Some people turn up and some didn't turn up. Like maybe feeling the song I put in or not feeling the song I put in, but now your choice, like I do say, no wahala, no yawa. Your choice, my choice. I speak mine. Let me know what you think about mine in the comment section. So moving to the top 10 artists of 2022 today, we have number 10 from Ghana. We have Black Sherif. These are artists that you can't underrate. Like you can't just bring him down. Like maybe like doing like you saw him doing nothing, because he did a lot last year. Not joking, he did a lot. He have the biggest song from Ghana last year, and no cap on that. And you see that song Kweku the Traveler, that song brought much of attention to West African music, not even only Ghana alone, I mean West African music. We have the like of DJ Khaled jamming to the song, we have the like of Travis Scott playing the song on the story. Like it was really amazing. He had his best year last year, giving him a big fame. Shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to Kokoli. And we have number 10 Black Sherif. Moving to the next spot, we have number 9, a big producer becoming a big artist. We have Views on the beat on number 9. He's an artist that he's been doing it a long time for sure. Like he's been on this for like the last 7 years, dropping music, but people not giving him much attention that he expected, that he needed. Because we have him on Olamide's album, then we have him on the Cash album, we have him on some small stuff like he'll just give you the intro on the album, the artist will take it up, but they were not giving him that attention that he needed for us to know that Fuse is more than Fuse. And trust me, last year he had this bam, this boom, snip hook coming from him, finesse, like you all know. And actually I was not really expecting him to put Buju on it, and as we all saw or see, we have Buju on the main track, and the track did a lot for him, a big one for him. For him performing on the O2 with David, like it was really amazing. This is something that even some artists for the past 5 years have not done. Like it was really amazing, having him just going from like this to this. It's Shamu. Moving to the next line, we have the big man from YBNSG, Fireboy DML. What can I say about Fireboy? You were expecting it. Don't cap about that. You were expecting it. Fireboy is one artist that he have not had a bad year since he came into the industry, like since he came into fame, like into limelight. We have Fireboy from his first album, Laughter, Goosebumps and Tears, and that was a very big year for him, 2019 to 2020. Coming up again, we have him giving Apollo, Bang One again. Coming up again, we have him giving Playboy, bro. Listen to that album and listen to peace and listen to good music. This is one artist that when he drops, he doesn't just speak. He speaks out of his reality, out of this self of him that is very brilliant. Because if you know Fireboy, you know Fireboy is brilliant. I mean, literally, it's brilliant. So moving to the next spot, we have Olamide Bado, the YBN CEO. We have him giving like I think 3 artists and more, or 3 artists into limelight, and these are artists that you can never forget their debut year. I'm talking about Portable, talking about CIBs, talking about Ashake. I know you will feel like Olamide have nothing to talk about last year, like no hit song, no jam, no album, no concert. But trust me, what he did January last year is something that I'm not sure any other artist of his mates can do such. No, because the way he gave he started with Portable, the way he gave him limelight, it was really amazing. Like we have him having this guy on the spot, Portable having his best year, Portable becoming someone with bar, Portable becoming someone with the beaches as Dubai, and amazing stuff like that. Going to CIB is now chilling with the likes of them, Sheyi Vibes and Dapper and all this big stuff and big names like that. Going to Ashake, someone that I beg, let me just keep in. Let me keep that name, that big name. Let me keep it for now. Moving up, we having Big Wiz, Machala on number 6, Wizkid. He's an artist that I know some people will feel he did not deserve that number 6. Yeah, I do not say he deserves more than, I mean he did not even deserve number 6. But trust me, Wizkid had an amazing year. Wizkid is someone that has been ruling the world. I don't mean Africa. He's ruling the world from 2020 with his album made in Lagos. This is an album that someone kept short for 1 year, and is having the artist with the most award in 1 year without dropping. We have Burna Boy dropping, we have the like of them, Kiss Daniel and Co dropping, but Wizkid have the most international award. in 1 year without him dropping nothing. With what which album made in Lagos from the last 3 years. So trust me, he has an amazing year. Dropping his album last year, More Love, Let's Go, amazing track on it. We have the like of Naira Marley, Ayasta, and Co on the album is amazing, really amazing. On my top 5, who are you expecting that I have not mentioned? Let's check even on my top 5 listing. Let's check if it's on my top 5. These are lists that I do make on my own perspective. Like, I don't give a fuck about yours or about him or about her. This is what I feel that they did in the year, and I choose them for it. We have number 5, the big bar, the big man, the big G, the big boy, the big bro, Omale. And this is one artist that, personally speaking, like, not for everyone, personally speaking, I love Omale because Omale have given himself some goods that nobody can have around him. Like, you can't see any artist coming in and be like, Omale, let me give Anda a song. Omale, we gotta take him up in the con. Like, it came out from nowhere, giving him his own goods from love, coming into so. Like, that good is something that no artist had one hand in it. The only artist that was supposed to have hand in it was Infinity, and trust me, Omale shut down Infinity even more than the owner of the song. So this is one artist that you can't ever see him and think you have a hand or a good in his career. And last year was really amazing for him. We have him dropping the album Boy Alone, big album, big jam on it, big songs on it. We have the like of Attention featuring JB on it. We have the like of So on the album. These are songs that you cannot just underrate out of 2020. So moving on to number 4, we have Young John from the roots of YBNL. This is one artist that we never saw coming. No one saw him coming. Like, no one expected him doing what he did last year. Because Young John have been doing this thing for, I think, 4 years to my own personal view. Because if you listen to big UK songs from 2016 to 2018, 2019, you will see this vibe of Young John. His vibe from inside this song, Dada, If You Leave, all these extra, you will see this vibe in the UK song then. Even in this UK song in his EP, Ecstasy Try, you hear this Young John vibe in that song too. So this is one artist that I've been doing it for a few time coming, like, don't even say long time coming, and we've not been really giving attention to it. And him also was not ready, and now we're just like, let me just do this thing, maybe they will tune ears to me, and trust me, they really tune all their ears to him. They, like, the continent, let me say Africa, tune their ear to him a lot, really lot. So moving to number 3, we have the young OG, the fresh young nigga. We have Rema from the roots of Mavis. One big artist that I can't call him small artist anymore because he have his best year last year. We have his song Countdown playing on FIFA World Cup match. Like, we have his playing when Netherlands and Argentina was having their pre-match. The song was played on stadium. We have it played when Ronaldo was having his party with Anasil when they wanted to debut him in the stadium, giving him his jersey and everything. We have that song played on the stadium. Like, several matches from every cup that they just played recently. We have Rema song played on the stadium. These are something that no African song has done before, trust me. And Rema doing it with his young years in the industry was really amazing. We have him having a big Spotify listener, more than Burna Boy, more than Whiskey, more than Davido last year. We still have him again, having a combined live time stream, more than 3 biggest artists from Ghana. Rema's total stream combined together is more than Sarkodie total stream, Stonebwoy total stream. What's this guy name? Give me on. This guy Success. We have those 3 of them join their mainstream, their total stream, joining together. It's not up to what Rema did right now. So this is one artist that even him will be really proud of himself, and I'll be proud of 2022 Rema. Moving up, my top 2, my number 2. I would have liked to make him my number 1, but for some reason, and to stop being biased, I have to make him my number 2, which he deserves. We have the Odogu, the African giant, Burna Boy on my number 2. Burna Boy, what can I say? You guys know it all, you guys have seen it all. Like, you guys know what this guy did from the beginning of 2022 till the ending. I'm still doing. Burna Boy gave the biggest album last year, trust me. That album, Love That Meaning, he gave the biggest album last year. Having that album, having the best production, Like no production in Nigeria would ever be better than what Burna Boy did on Common Person, than what he did on him and Sheeran. These are production levels that even the voice, you feel like, guy, this guy has no use normal mic, cause the way the voice were clean and clear, like the production, the beats, they were on check, like nothing was flopping, nothing was bending, nothing was shaking, everything was on balance, was on check. So Burna Boy had an amazing year, trust me, we all know. And him again having the only artist, like the only African artist on that Grammy 2023 nomination. We have last be the biggest song for Nigeria last year. Trust me, you can check it. The streams are not lying, the achievements were not lying. Last Love Damini, trust me, Burna Boy did it all last year. Moving to number one. I would like you guys to know that this guy is someone that he did the biggest in Nigerian music industry. Like he did the biggest. He did something that no one has ever done before, and I'm not sure anyone will do it in the next 10 years. Foresee. I don't know. Trust me. We have Ololade Miyashake on number one, the biggest artist from 2022, becoming like someone not on the top 200 artists of Nigeria in 2021 December. They're not picking up within February. Don't let me say January. Within February to July, he's picking up from not on the top 200 of Nigerian artists, coming to number one on Nigerian artists, bro. Like when Ashake drop in this country, they take it all. I don't want to know who's on your number one. Even though you have Burna Boy and Davido having a track together, I'm sure and confident that Ashake will move those two people away from number one, having that spot to himself. Like someone dropping over 6 songs last year, and everything we're having their way to number one. From Omope going to Joa, going to Organize, going to Terminator, he was not having anyone holding him down to going to that number one. Someone who can chase the DJ Khaled album God did away from the USA and having the DJ Khaled sports, bro, this is not joke. In the DJ Khaled album, we have the like of Drake, we have Popcorn, we have Kodak Black, we have 21 Savage, we have Travis Scott in that DJ Khaled album. And not even in Nigeria, someone chased DJ Khaled away. Like, bro, he chased the whole artist dimension now. He chased them away from the spot and take it up. This is something that I'm not even sure Wiz will do anyhow. Like, I'm not sure Wiz will do the same day he dropped the album. And I have not posted his album. His album picks number one within 5 hours. Bro, these are things that no one imagined. Even his boss, Olamide, has never done the like of this before. None of this before. Trust me. He has the biggest debut year as an artist, biggest year as an artist. He has the biggest shows as an artist, having him sold out the London O2 Academy 3 days straight up. 3 days, they won the 2 day theory. And unfortunately, on the 3rd day, we have this girl kid and Rebecca. Like, for you guys to know how much Ashake did last year. Like, the crowd were too much on day 1. They have to move some of the crowd to day 2. On day 2, they have to move them to day 3. And day 3, they were like, the show goes stop this year. We know if you come tomorrow. So we have to make our way in. And while dragging with the security, one of the girls were shot, and she was dead. I think 2 days after the announcement, she was dead. And trust me, this was an amazing year for Ashake. A really big one, really big one. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to your friends and family and everyone who you feel they have to know this. And tell me what you feel, your artist that you feel that is not on the list, that you wish that is on the list, or think that I'm supposed to put on the list. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be reading, I'll be replying, I'll be liking, I'll be commenting. So thank you for watching this WurldSaid Kodak Word on WurldSaid. See you next time, next day, next week, next year. I don't know, but trust me, do listen to good music. Peace.